Now let's have a sneak peek at one of the regular meetings between the Cocoon staff and residents.
So Lisa, thank you for thank you for choosing to live in our Cocoon SDA home, and thank you, Khushbu, for choosing to provide services or working for us. And I just wanted to know, it's very important for Cocoon to get feedback from both of you as to what we could do to improve our services and what could we do differently to improve our accommodation and provide the best services to you. I would really want that feedback from both of you.
Yeah, I'm happy to provide it. It's still a bit of a learning curve at the moment. I've just recently moved in. What I've got to say though, what I'm able to do there, you've given me back a lot of things which I thought you were just gone, period. With this home that I am really happy to be living there also. You're giving me back my life. I can once again pick up the things that I wanted to do, which I thought I could never do again, which you really can't do anywhere else. But what you're providing, I've not even heard of anywhere else. And before I was told about Cocoon, I didn't even know it existed. So it's actually really important to get it out there. Cocoon exists. Like that, if something like this happens to you, it doesn't have to be the end. It might have been in the old days, but now there's a place you can go. Oh, God, that sounds like a cheers thing. But no, there's a place you can go and they will help you with everything. Like you can be, for me personally, the best thing for me is when I wake up in the morning is meet my carers because they come in both smiling because it's 2 a.m. for me. They smiling, they help me with everything I need. They listen. Say if I have problems with my feet, for example, if they're really hurting that morning and we just can't damage them, I say, look, my feet really hurting, we can just not bang them and they will take care of me as I'm being moved around. Because unfortunately I can't walk. I get slung around with this, so that's a bit more technical. But the carers are trained in how to use that.
Yeah.
And
this is what we try to make sure that you feel comfortable.
Oh, I am.
And we try to listen to you, how you like to get the things done, and this is what we make sure.
It makes me feel so much more comfortable, like I'm being listened to and I'm more valued. And along with the actual house, it actually works really well together because the staff really help and they've got the room to do it, which really you just don't see in other homes. These are purposely built. I mean, look how big this wheelchair is. This can fit, and probably bigger ones than this can fit. The hallways are really wide. I can get right down there. I don't even have to knock on the door. There's a doorbell I can press, and there's a lot of electronics that you don't need to physically reach because lots of people can't anymore. So having the little buttons there, press, open things. I can pull blinds open and shut because you might be watching a movie and there's a big blind there. Put it up, put it down. If I want to go out for the day, I can say, look, I would like to go, say, the city next weekend. And there's someone here to go, yep, I can go with you, and off we go, and we arrange it. So it's really, you get your life back. It's as simple as that.
That's
you get your freedom back, your life back, and your choice.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank
this
you.
is what we try to do.
Well,
this is what we make sure that they feel independent all the time.
Yeah.
To make them feel more independent with the daily activities.
Yeah.
And as you said, that just bringing you back to life is so important because we want you to feel socially included and we want you to feel empowered and we want you to not have dependability for every little thing on someone else, and we're just trying to enable you. And when you said that you feel valued, that's exactly what we want you to do. We want you to feel how valuable you are.
Yeah, because you don't get feel like if something happens, like because you can have medical conditions that can be embarrassing. No point have I ever been made to feel, oh, yeah, that's gross. You're a nasty person. No, none of that happens. It's just fantastic. It's so supportive. That's so physically nice. And also the mental health side of things is really important.
Yeah.
In which I do have some anxieties, but that's being controlled really well. And I get listened to. Like if I have a stressful moment, the carers are there for me. They're there to listen. They go, well, "You're okay. You're safe," which is really important.
Of
Safety
course.
is
so important
because the fact that that's your home. Now this is your home, and
exactly
you can continue your life.
You don't really need to feel sick all the time.
No,
you're not anymore sick.
In the hospital, it's very medical, and don't get me wrong. I've got the best help in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
There's not the other side of things. I don't have time to talk. They've got you'll fix, you're safe, you're medicated, you're well. We'll wait for your scan or something, and I've got to go off. But you guys can come in, you talk to us. And yes, you've got work to do because you have to. There's things you've got to do in the house, but it's more than that. The mental health side is just, and you can't put a price on that.
That's true.
I mean,
That's true.
Doesn't matter if it's a $3 million house. The mental health side of things is fantastic because my needs are different to say someone else. They were like my friend Cheryl, she's getting really helped as well. So every person that comes there is appreciated, accepted as an individual, and it's just fantastic.
That's true, and that's so nice to hear. And that feedback coming back from you is just makes me very happy. And as I said, that Cocoon, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to empower. We're just trying to make you enable and socially included again. So that feedback coming from you gives us more hope and makes us more motivated to continue with those services. Khushi, what do you think? What would you propose to us that we should do differently to improve the services or improve the accommodation? Do you have any suggestions?
Well, I have been working with Cocoon from last 4 months, and it has been amazing. So with the changes, I would say that I have been comfortable, and it's a very comfortable environment for both the clients and the support workers. So we have been providing training for everything, and it has been amazing, like working with Cocoon.
It's wonderful to hear, and thank you, Khushi, because just as important as Lisa is to us, you're just as important, and it's very important that our support staff is being taken care of as well, because at the end of the day, they are the real face of Cocoon. So they are the ones that are dealing with you or taking care of you firsthand. So they have to be skilled, they have to have all the qualifications, and they, just as Khushi has, she's got the attitude and she has empathy, which is very important.
That's the best part. The carers come in, they're beautiful, kind-hearted. You really, and I like to return that. Like, I like to have a smiling face in the morning, make them laugh. I perform jokes all the time.
We really treat them like our family members.
Do.
Like, we are just, like, we don't wait, when she gonna ask for the food, that time only I'm gonna give her food. We really go to her room and ask her,
are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
I get asked, I might forget, like I'll be busy doing something. Are you hungry? Oh, that's the time, because time goes so fast. Yeah, for sure. And, exactly. And same thing, like if I have medication, it's professionally done, and that makes sure no errors get made, and it's just more personable. I just feel safe there. For a long time, I haven't felt safe.
Yes.
Since I got sick really now, it's like, yes, I'm home, I'm safe.
Yes.
And in the future, like, things will happen to other people. I would really like to see. I mean, it'll keep going. So this is just the start, really.
Yes.
It's
so
just
you
the start.
I mean, this is just the start, and this is actually the start.
It is. It
is the start, and it will just
continue.
Of course, it's a new life, and just literally, as you said, just living your life again, isn't it? And that makes us so happy, and it just gives us more motivation to do even better. And as time will progress, Cocoon is also highly considering providing free transportation. So that means for someone like you who wants to go out, do activities, it will be all done for you.
Exactly. That's another real barrier, especially if you need a wheelchair. What's helped me a lot is those access cabs. They're fantastic. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get around. If I didn't have those, I just couldn't. I could drive a little bit, but I could not get to the city.
Yes, that's great. And so with Cocoon providing their own accessible accommodation, that would be such an help, because then you would just be able to move around. If you want to go to an appointment, if you want to go out, meet your family, that could be arranged for you.
Exactly.
That would be amazing. And Lisa, you've just moved in, and Khushi, it's only been 4 months, and we still have a big way to go. I mean, we've got a long way to go.
Exactly.
And this is, as you said, just the start. And as time progresses, everything will continue to improve, get better, and soon we'll
the foundation's there, the strong foundation. Everything else can be built upon.
Of course, and the ethos is there, the motivation is there, and we will just build on that.
See, skills can be taught. Empathy can't really be taught. You have to have it
inside you,
and that's we can't put a price on that. Skills can be taught. That's the easy side. You've got to find the empathetic people.
That's true,
and I found that. I have found
that's
that
so nice to hear. Thank you so much, Lisa, for your comments and your feedback. I mean, that's really, really, really helpful, and that gives us a lot of motivation, and it makes us really happy. Thank you so much.
If you'd like to learn more about our guests, or you'd like to be part of a future show, head to yourbusiness2.live.